I wanted to make this video because the aeroplane does basically a 10-second kite, but we still end up winning. So the spawns, I don't like these spawns because the lawyer's cipher is just gonna get locked, and if we get the 1 in 5 layout where there is no cipher in deep sandbags where nobody's spawned, then he also needs to rotate for his cipher. So I think the standard T-shaped spawn with like lawyer at the bottom and nobody's on the right would have been better, but regardless, let's get into the match. So smiley face, I also play smiley. Okay, so let's see his build. So Inso Trump, standard. I also like nostalgic because it helps you with double downs. Famine is, I use it sometimes, but I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible, but it's okay. Could do something else. I think, what do? I go wanted order, I think. So anyway, I mean, it's fine in this case because you need mischievous against Wildling, so it's only 1 point for Famine, so that's fair enough, I guess. 1 in Berserker. Yeah, instead of having double Weaver, he should put triple Berserker because for double downs, Smiley needs triple Berserker. So anyway. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention as Wildling, one thing that everybody does wrong on Wildling and TME at the start of the match is just instantly spamming their ability, like Wildling instantly using like the whistle thing, or TME using Arcane instantly at the start of the match. That's completely pointless. Like for example, for Wildling, at the start of the match, the Hunter doesn't have Tinnitus. They're not gonna have Tinnitus for some seconds. They first have to like move and get closer to somebody. So using your ability at the start of the match like instantly, you're just wasting like 3-4 seconds of your ability, and it only lasts like 5 seconds, I don't know. So like you're basically wasting your entire ability masking Tinnitus that isn't even there. So it's completely pointless to just spam it at the start of the match. So what I do instead is I go to my cipher first. Actually, I don't have curiosity, so I didn't see that there was no cipher there. So I go to my side, especially against Smiley Face, even more so because it takes him a while to get on a target. So I get on my cipher first, and then I use my ability. So I don't waste like half of it when the Hunter doesn't even have Tinnitus yet. So okay, so Wildling is really strong into Smiley Face because you can just decode instant. Okay, look at this guy. So he tries to cancel it with his over, but his over gets cancelled and then he gets hit at the pallet. So it was like 40 seconds 40 seconds into the game goes down. So now I'm harassing. Wildling Boar lasts 50 seconds for first use, then 40 seconds, then 25 seconds for every other use. So I'm just being around. I'm not letting him balloon rescue, and just by doing that, look at this, it was 40 seconds that he went down. I already bought, basically, by the time he goes back to balloon, I basically bought 40 seconds by doing nothing, by just existing near the survivor. So Wildling has minus 25% decode. So as a Wildling, you don't want to decode. Most of the time, like you want to harass as much as possible. Like if you're decoding as a Wildling, you're being completely useless. You're wasting his potential. What Wildling wants to do is he wants to harass and support when possible. You don't want to decode because you're the slowest decoder in the game. It takes you 108 seconds to finish a cipher. So anyway, I gotta ask you now. Oh yeah, wait, one thing. I see him behind me, and when you rescue, you always rescue from the right side of the chair. So like you get teleported to the right side of the chair. So because I'm approaching from the left side and Smiley Face is behind me, I know I can just instantly rescue, and he can hit me because he's on the left side of the chair, and I'm gonna be teleporting to the right side. So just instantly rescue here, and he can't hit me because he's too far on the opposite side. And I managed to do the damageless rescue because the Smiley was probably trying to TS me, but I just instantly did it. And now thanks to the my build I didn't show. Okay, so thanks to the Tide Turner, my bar cooldown is up. Okay, another thing I want to say. Don't do what this aeroplanist does. Do not die in like a corner of the map against a wall with like nothing around you. There's no rebound here. You want to die for a Wildling. Where you want to die is in a place where you can rebound. So like next to a pallet or like inside of a pallet can be good, because if the Wildling balloon rescues you and you're inside of the, and like the hunter is inside of the pallet, as soon as you're rescued, you can give a pallet stun, so that can be nice. But you should never be against a wall, because the way Wildling harasses, he wants to push the hunter away from you. Like he pushes the hunter back. And if there is a wall, he cannot push the hunter. He cannot push the hunter away, so the hunter instantly is able to move again. So you want to die as much as possible in an open area, in an open space, but also in a space where you can rebound from, like with a pallet or a window nearby. Because if you just die in a corner of the map like this with nothing nearby, sure, I can balloon rescue, but right after you're just gonna die instantly because there's nothing for you to kite with. Also, wait, my build, I can show my build now maybe. So yeah, go Flywheel Tide because it's the best Wildling build. He needs Flywheel against a lot of hunters like Naiad, Bonbon, Will, even Smiley, like fucking everything. He needs Flywheel against, and obviously Tide Turner is good. For example, here Tide Turner helped me get my boar cooldown back, so I can harass post Tide Turner after rescue. Triple Shelter is really good because Wildling can get, especially if you don't have Flywheel, you can get double down a lot, and Triple Shelter helps you pick yourself back up really fast. It makes you pick up in like, I don't know, 24 seconds or something, instead of like 30 seconds that it normally doesn't. Then one in Doctor, because it's only 1 point, so it's a 15% increase in healing hours, so it's really good. Then one in Healing, obviously always good on rescuers. Well earned, because it's I mean, I don't know where else to put points, to be honest. Like Healing, Shelter, and Doctor are all good to have, and well earned it can be helpful. I mean, on Wildling it's not that great because you're not going to be decoding much, but it can still help, and obviously then exit path for the self heal. So yeah, I got the Tide Turner damageless rescue because the hunter wanted to TS me, but I just instantly rescued. And now I'm harassing again. I have 40 seconds on board because this is my second board. So I'm harassing again. And he even has Mischievous, by the way, but I somehow managed to still get that. I mean, okay, so here I tried to body block the rocket, but I didn't get it. And he just dies because, you know, there's nothing here he can kite with. So yeah. Here I try to blink predict. I hear the blink sound. I try to blink predict, but it just blinks inside of shock, so nothing I can do there. And now I just go decode, and thanks to my harass and everything, there are almost 4 ciphers done. Like the aeroplan is legit kited 10 seconds the entire match, and we nearly have 4 ciphers. Right now we have 4 ciphers done, and it's still on second chair. How crazy is that? Just by being on board next to the down survivor. If the hunter has like nothing to counter Wildling, then you just buy so much time for free. So yeah, now we just sell because it's basement against Clown, and we don't have we do have a Tide Turner, but it's just better to sell at this point. I tell my teammates to open a new cipher because I know the Clown is gonna come to me, so I just get on board, and I don't know why he hits my board. I literally just run into him to make him waste his parts and, you know, to stop his rocket dash, so I don't know why he hit me. He should have just go find someone else. Then he cancelled his own rocket there. I think he's like that. Okay, wait, I wanna say something. Yeah, I think this hunter has really bad ping because like right here I think he lagged out and it cancelled his rocket, and also on the balloon rescue I did, like against Mischievous, that usually doesn't work. Like Mischievous is really strong against Wildling, that usually doesn't work, but I think the Smiley Face has really bad ping, so it still worked. Like with bad ping, your balloon pickup is lower than it would be with good ping, so I managed to still get the RS. Yeah. So here I'm just pressuring the cipher, and also my board is running out in 25 seconds now, so I'm going away. Here he manages, here he baits my flywheel, but by baiting my flywheel he crashes into a tree, so it doesn't really do anything. And yeah, that's great. My teammates are double decoding another cipher, because obviously we need to open a new one or it can just pressure me off of mine forever. Then he goes to the cipher, but it's primed and very well earned, so they get the shield and stop the rocket dash with the shield, and now I just go to the gate and basically it's just a win. Smiley Face yeah, he has no detention because, I mean, usually he doesn't bring it. He checks the wrong gate and then, yeah, we're just all running out the other gate. And it's over. But yeah, Wildling is really strong into Smiley Face. You can, so against Smiley Face, what you should do is, at the start of the match, you should only decode a cipher if it's safe to do so. So like, for example, if I was a first officer, I would have never gotten on my cipher. Like if you remember at the start of the match, I got on the center field cipher, like on the middle cipher at the start of the match, because I'm a Wildling and I know that if Smiley comes with the rocket dash at me, I can just get on board and I'm safe. He can't do anything to me. So that's why I got on my cipher. If I was, for example, a first officer who explodes instantly to Smiley because the invisibility doesn't do anything, he can just dash around and still hit you, I would have never gotten on my middle cipher. I would have tried to, I don't know what I would have done, to be honest. I don't even play first officer on this map, but like maybe I would have gone to Shack because Shack is a safe area against Smiley. You can drop the God pallet and you're safe. So maybe I would have gone to Shack and started the Shack cipher instead, or like I could have gone, I don't know, maybe Factory. I would have gone somewhere else where the cipher is safe. I would have gone to a safe area where I wouldn't die to the rocket dash, basically. So that's what you need to do against Smiley Face at the start of the match. You need to be safe. You don't just decode the cipher that you spawn on. If you're safe doing so, you do that. If you're not safe doing so, then you need to find a safe area, be in a safe place. So I only did that because I'm a Wildling, and yeah, Wildling basically counters Smiley, I would say, because Boar is really strong. You can use it to harass, you can use it to support, you can use it to stop his dash, and it counts as a hit, so it does apply drill to you. Like if he has the healing drill, it does apply to you if it hits your Boar, but he also consumes it. So like he consumes the propeller, he consumes the wings, he consumes the drill. So it's really good to consume his items. You can harass him. If you harass him while he's putting on parts on his rocket part, while he's putting them on, if you harass him then his parts get lost as well. Like in the middle of the animation, if you cancel the animation, the parts are lost. And yeah, also, yeah, I didn't mention, but another thing is you really want to damage a Wildling who comes rescue. Like I got a damageless rescue, and that was really bad for the Smiley because it means that I can do a second rescue, and I'm the slowest decoder in the game. I'm the slowest decoder on this team, so you as the hunter want me to decode. You don't want me to rescue, you don't want me to harass, you don't want me to... So, and how do you force me to decode? You damage me, so I can't rescue anymore, I can't harass anymore. So you needed to damage me, but I got the damageless rescue, so this was just a perfect Wildling match. Basically, I barely touched the cipher ever, because touching ciphers is not Wildling's job, it's his teammate's job. So I just harassed, I rescued, and that's all I needed to do, and we got the win.